All right. What's up, everyone? Welcome to a very special Bros Talking Soccer podcast episode, interview style. I am here with Martin and Kevin from the Loud Americans Discussing Soccer, or L.A.D.S, for short podcast. We'll put their links to all their podcast, social media, website, and all that in our show notes. But guys, thanks for being here. How you doing today?
We're doing great. Thanks for having us. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Can we curse? Wait, can we curse?
Yep. You can curse.
Cool.
Yep.
All right. Like a duck noise in there or something.
No, we're doing pretty fucking great.
Yeah, we're doing great.
Off work.
We're done.
Now we're on to the fun part of our night, the soccer talking.
All right. Yeah, happy to have you here. So I got to start with the name. So I absolutely love the name of the podcast. How'd you guys come up with that name?
We literally wrote down like 100 names, and like half, we were so pissed. Like we were like, oh, call it offside. Damn it, ESPN has it. We were like, oh, the 90th minute taken, obviously.
Yeah, and then
we were literally
relegation zone was taken.
We were like, oh, relegation zone
was
taken, and then it was like there's a bunch of them that were taken, but they're already like trademarked. So we're like, all right, well then we were just like sitting there like, let's come up with like an acronym or something, and we're like. And like when I was over in England, I was like, everyone's a lad. So like we pretty much came up with like, all right, so we're really loud, we're obnoxious, all right, we're American. It just all kind of fell together, and we're like loud American. It was like that like aha moment, and you're just like, all right, that's it. That sounds good. And we wrote that down. We're like, all right, we'll double back to one. That one's really nice. And then we're like, everything else is kind of trash. So that's pretty much it.
I agree, man. Yeah, it's I absolutely love the name, and like you said, it ties back into the soccer thing. Everybody's called L.A.D.S, so yeah. I when I first found you guys, I was like, oh my god, what an awesome name.
That's all we got. So we it's like stops at the name, and then you listen to us, and you're like, oh,
these guys
did not. Someone could totally like. Okay, anyway, but yeah, thank you. Like, thank you.
Not at all. A lot of stuff. So how do you guys actually know each other? So I don't know your kind of backstory. So how do you know each other?
So we actually went to college together. Both of us went to Virginia Military Institute down in Virginia, obviously. And we were roommates there. And then both of us got a job up in Philly and decided to move in and start a podcast.
Yeah, we went to a really strict military school.
Yeah, we did.
That sucked.
Yep.
We moved to South Philly. I was from the Philly area. We were able to get jobs at a law firm. So that was kind of cool. And yeah, that's how we pretty much, and then we just pretty much like played FIFA all the time. And then like, we were just like, we're big soccer fans. So that's like pretty much like our like love. Well, not like our background love soccer, but in terms of us, like being like, like chatting shit about soccer.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. And so did that kind of lead into, so my next question was going to be, how'd you guys decide like soccer podcast versus something else like in the soccer realm?
Basically all we talk about is soccer. Like we'll argue about it like for hours. Like whenever our friends listen to our podcast, they've texted us, they're like, wow, it's like I'm in the living room with you too.
Yeah, like all our friends are like, you guys don't shut the fuck up. Like all of our friends, like, because we have a couple friends who are into soccer, but we just like every time we get like drunk, or especially do like brown out or blackout drunk, we start arguing, just like, who's the greatest team of, we just go all out, you know what I mean? And so finally it's like we were both we kept saying like, oh, it's like that thing, like, I'll go to the gym, I'll start next year, you know what I mean? Like oh, I'll make that shed. And then we finally made that shed and made this podcast. So
yeah, and it's
right.
It's
we made a shed. Yeah, people say that, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Sure. Yep. It's a good shed. I gotta say, I definitely enjoy it. You can just tell the camaraderie you guys have. So it's awesome. Then so how's everything going so far? So like I know you're about 15 or so episodes in. How's it going?
Yeah, we've been having a lot of fun. We've gotten like a lot of like progress, you know what I mean? It's been kind of slow because like we work full-time jobs. So like when we're not doing this, we're like, we go home and literally just start like writing, start like planning out the next podcast. And then we spend all weekend watching soccer. I mean, we love doing that, you know what I mean? But it's cool. We finally we have had a Twitter for a while. We've got Instagram, we made a Facebook, we got a website. We actually dropped our website today. So that's where all our blogs, we started making like a YouTube channel where we go, like we make like rants and stuff. Like we did one, we joined Stadium Scene TV. So that's like a stadium scene. I'll plug them in real quick. They find tickets and restaurants and bars near like stadiums and stuff. So they were cool enough to put us on their website. And yeah, so we're like really happy. Like we've been like just
it's been really fun, and we're actually starting a new project this weekend. We're going to a Arsenal bar in Center City, Philadelphia, and we're going to interview the owners, the fans there, people watching the game, and really try and make like a almost travel channel / bar bar channel, I guess.
A bar,
maybe?
what's the guy who does a bar rescue?
Yeah.
But we're not rescuing it.
No.
We're just what's it called? We're going there and just being like, this bar is awesome. We're promoting them. They're and self like promoting us because we're gonna take over the soccer scene, obviously. But yeah, no, it's been crazy, man. We're getting like tons of downloads. We were like getting like top on iTunes for a bit. That was kind of cool. Like it just like blew up for a second. So that was awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome. I saw you guys tweeted a couple of rankings. You were in like, I think at one point the top 10 sports podcasts and then top 40 or 50. And yeah, that was just awesome to see. And those videos, like I think Copa 90 does like the videos where sometimes they go and like interview the fans. So you guys trying to do something kind of like that?
Yeah, like a mix between Arsenal Fan TV and then
not as bad as Arsenal Fan
maybe
TV.
This weekend for Kevin's sake.
Well,
it's gonna be bad.
I don't know. We're playing Tottenham this week. Arsenal's playing Tottenham this weekend. We try not to say too much, even though those are our teams. Like Martin is a United fan. He's Manchester United. I'm Arsenal. So we try to refrain from the podcast. Be like, no, this is our week. Like, so we're not gonna try and just get some angry like characters. You know what I mean? Like that's Arsenal Fan TV. We do want to do like we try and say decent journalism. We know it's not going to be. So like, we're just excited to like just see, like, we just want to expose the soccer culture in America, especially since we're in Philadelphia. Like we want to like blow it up and be like, all right, the Black Sheep's the United bar, O'Neill's is the Everton bar. And there's other ones, I don't know, in Philly, but we want to like expose those like soccer cultures.
Yeah, and that's awesome. I always love that, and I'm very much a fan of, you got to support local and all of that stuff, and so that's awesome to see. So since you led into it, I know you're a Man U and Arsenal fan. Full disclosure, I'm a Liverpool fan, but want to hear I know. This is a rough trio we got going on here, but I want to hear your guys' kind of backstory and how you became fans of the teams you support a little bit.
Yeah, I'll start. I've played soccer all my life since I was like 3 years old. I've always been playing. I played in high school, travel teams, all that, John. And in like 2004, I finally got a little PS2, like one of those fat PS2s. And the one game I was allowed to play was FIFA 2004.
Oh, your mom wouldn't let you play like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Like I was chilling there playing like GTA 3. You're like, oh, mom. And like, no, sports games.
FIFA. So all I played was FIFA 2004 with my brothers. And my brother's a huge Chelsea fan. And I'm a Manchester United fan because those were the teams we played with way back when, 13 years ago. And then I randomly started watching Premier League probably around 2007, 2008. And consistently followed it ever since. And then when I met this fuckhead, I was like, we're watching soccer. We're watching it every single weekend. So it worked out. Yeah,
in terms of Arsenal, like I actually like never really – I played rugby in high school, actually. I never actually played soccer. I played club when we went to college, and like I got that one goal, which it's like that goal like your dad's like, I scored the winning touchdown in high school. But for me, it's like a club goal in like a charity event. And like I'm holding that till I die. And it was a sweet-ass goal. Oh, my God. But yeah, in terms of like picking Arsenal, like my grandfather, he like went over to London and he was trying to pick a team, and some British dude was just like, yeah, choose Arsenal. And he was like, okay. And then like I was trying to pick a team, and my grandfather was just like, pick Arsenal. I was like, all right, I always like red. Red is always my favorite color. I always like the cannon. That's pretty sick. And then I started doing history about them, and I was like, oh, they're so awesome. And then like in terms of like, I'm a huge Philadelphia fan, all Philly sports. They're like the Philadelphia team where you're like, always so close. Yeah, nice one. But
that's a good point.
Rich history, but it's been a while. So
you're talking to OG, been a while, Liverpool supporter.
Yeah, but he's got like Champions Leagues.
Yeah,
I don't have any.
That is very true.
So fair shout to Liverpool. Hey.
Yeah. So that's so 2005 is kind of when I became a fan. So really only seen that one kind of Champions League as a fan. So
it was the best one ever. So
that's true. So I can't complain. So what's your favorite thing that you guys have done while podcasting so far? I don't know if you guys do like a segment, if there's anything in particular that you've really enjoyed.
Yeah, we do this one thing. It's called British Slang of the Day. So we put it out on Twitter and give a bunch of random words, British slang, for people to vote for Kevin to explain. So every week there's a word, and then Kevin tries his best to explain what it means in general layman's terms.
Yeah.
Last week was really weird.
Oh, that was really bad. But probably the best one was like fit bird.
Yeah,
fit
that was a good one.
So like a fit bird, like because I lived in Swansea. I went to Swansea University. So like someone would be like, oh, that's a fit bird. I'd be like, what the hell are you saying? And it's a hot girl, which I still don't know why they said fit bird. They're like, hey, or May, you want to go on the up and up and go check out some fit birds? I'm like, what the fuck are you saying? And it's just like, that's a hot chick. And you're like, or that girl's mighty fit. And you're like, I get it, like physically, but bird, I don't know. I mean, like a chick, like we call girls chicks, right?
I don't know, British or
like Barstool chicks in the office, but birds in the office. That doesn't like, to me, that sounds stupid. But I don't like, but we love doing it because like it helps like grow like you know, like the soccer culture, because it's very English, obviously. I mean, all European leagues, but it helps like when you're hearing commentators. I don't think they say fit bird, but
no. Other
yeah.
things.
I don't see Lee Dixon being like, that's a fit bird. I don't know.
I wish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you never know. Maybe in the future it'll pop up. So you guys, I know you drink beer during your recording or whatever. Is there like a go-to beer that you're always drinking? Are you mixing it up? Do you have favorites or anything like that?
We've had this question before, and it's usually PBR.
It's
like
disappointing.
Like a lot. There's like some soccer podcasts. Like I know Men in Blazers do Guinness. Other people like do like different craft beers. We don't like have a ton of money, so we're like, all right, we're just gonna go to the cheapest one. You got Natty Ice.
I love it. Oh man.
We got
Natty Ice.
You went Natty Ice.
Yeah,
wow.
I went Natty Ice.
Wow. All right, so this is the first time doing Natty Ice. We're gonna do Natty Ices on the air. But we usually do cheap beer. We do Rolling Rock, Yingling, PBR, Bud Light.
Yeah.
I mean, like we're not like, we do like craft beer. We're not like, we'll do an Allagash sometimes. I'll have an Allagash. Is that how you say it?
I don't know what you're saying.
An Allagash.
Yeah.
Like
I think it's Allagash.
Is it Allagash?
Yeah, they have it out here. Yeah, I had never seen it till we moved out west. But yeah,
I've never even heard of it.
That's a beer. I swear.
Allagash.
It's a beer. Yep.
That is. But yeah, we usually do cheap beer. So my grandfather has actually bought us like Dogfish Head before, because which is funny because like my grandparents and family listen to the podcast. So like sometimes I'm like, ooh, what did I just say? And I'm like, nah, fuck it. But he's like, here, you got to drink some Dogfish. So we've had Dogfish Head once.
Yeah.
But everything else just crap.
All right, nice. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, everybody enjoys cheap beer. At least I do. Going to get to a hard-hitting question now. Is there anything the other guy does that annoys you? So like, I can go ahead and if it makes you feel any better. So like my brothers, I record with my brothers. My one brother, every episode, he does something with his mic, and it's so loud and annoying for the listeners. And it's every episode. I tell him every time not to do it. He does that. The other one just like watches TV throughout the recording, so he's paying attention about half the time. So those are my two gripes with my brothers. You guys got anything?
Well, we are brothers, but we do fight.
We do. We fight a lot.
It's like Paris and whatever that other girl's name is. Hilton. Remember
Paris
Hilton?
Nicole
I've got Tilton.
Richie.
Oh!
Boom! There you go.
Bang.
Some 2004 celebrity life.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what pisses off?
Topical.
Well, we know what pisses each other off. So go on.
We sometimes get way too personal with our attacks.
Yeah.
Because we're kind of rivals in our two teams are kind of rivals, but not really. And so whenever we're talking about Arsenal or United, I'll start talking way too much shit, and then Kevin will start talking way too much shit, and then and
we lose track, and like sometimes we and usually like when we do our podcast, we don't stop. Like it's almost like radio. We may stop once, and that's because like last podcast, like a beer like exploded on my lap.
Yeah, I remember hearing that.
Yeah, so it was frozen. I'm like, oh, this will be fun. It just exploded on my lap. I had to change my pants. That sucked. But usually like we go like the whole time, but there's sometimes where we're like losing track, and then we forget what the hell we're talking about because we're so pissed at each other.
Yeah.
He's like class of '99. I'm like Invincible, and it just gets, and then it's like Pogba, Ramsey. We get way too into it. We lose track, and we're like we have to reel it in. We're like all right, because you become like we're trying not to be fans, but we are. You can't help it. We're so passionate about soccer. Sometimes you be like, you forget you're a fan sometimes.
And it happens in like regular day-to-day conversation too.
Yeah.
So it's not like limited to the podcast. Like Kevin and I will talk shit about our teams
all the time,
24/7.
And then we'll be honest, and I'll be like, yeah, Arsenal just sucks in November.
Yeah.
We're very self-deprecating. Like he'll be like, fucking Mourinho, what is he doing? Or I'll be like, Arsene Wenger. We're both kind of pissed at both our managers. So
yeah, understandable. So let's talk about some of the things going on in soccer. So is there anything tactically that goes on like in soccer that like drives you crazy? Like if there's somebody who doesn't put a man on the post on corners or anything like that drives you guys a little bit crazy when you're watching a match?
Yeah. Oh yeah. My big thing is never changing your tactic. I was like last year. Pep didn't change anything. Arsene for the past 14 years hasn't changed his tactics.
No.
Jose Mourinho isn't changing his tactic against the Big Six. It doesn't fucking make sense to me, and it drives me insane because it's not going to work, but they still do the same exact shit and get the same result. And
I don't know what's going on. For me, I hate players who don't track back. Like my best example is Arsenal. Like going forward, they play beautiful ball. I love it. Arsenal, it's like fucking poetry. Then going back, it's literally like a third world country. They're like, what? What are we doing? I forgot how to defend. It's so annoying. Like Aaron Ramsey. Even Kolsonik, who's been like a tank, like all the Hector Bellerin, oh my god, especially Ramsey and Ozil, they're like they just forget to defend, and like it's like NBA players nowadays. They're like Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, they don't defend anymore. They're like, but they forget like there's two parts of a game. You know what I mean? Like, and they forget that. It's so infuriating.
Yeah.
Got it. So let's talk about EPL. I know you guys are mainly kind of following EPL, and I think that's what most American fans are kind of following. Who do you have going the rest of the year? Let's do champion, top four, and then relegated. So what do you guys got winning it all?
All right, Kevin.
Winning it all, Man City looks so nice, and they're already so ahead. It makes me so sad. It's like last year, we're like, it's going to be the closest year ever. Chelsea pulls away, and then it's this year. Oh, it's going to be so close. Fucking Man City. It's like and then like the year before, Leicester, it's going to be close. Leicester pulled away. They won by like 3 games. So every year I'm like, this is going to be the closest year. And I think we say that every year. And then it ends up like, it's like football. And then the Patriots won a Super Bowl. I'm just like, God damn it. Like, and so I got Man City.
Yeah, I'd put Man City too. And that really fucking hurts me to say that.
So top four, I think we're both in agreement. It's like Man City, Man U, probably Tottenham, Chelsea.
Yeah, that's my
Sorry,
thoughts.
Liverpool and Arsenal.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. I didn't put Arsenal in there. I see Arsenal 5th, Liverpool 6th, or you can switch them up. Either way, like we're both fucked.
All right. So you have confidence in Chelsea. You don't think anything's going on behind the scenes. I don't know. I think something's up with Conte and the backroom staff. Like I think something's going to happen, and they're gonna fall out of the top 4. That's my prediction.
I actually tweeted about this yesterday, and I'm convinced this is going to happen. Conte's going to get fired or resign, and he's going to go back to Italy and take his job as the Italian
King of Italy.
King of Italy.
Yeah.
The King of Italy. Coach the national team to a World Cup.
Team.
Yeah,
He's gonna straighten out the tower of pizza. Ooh. I know it's Piazza or whatever the fuck, but it's
Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza. The baseball. Is that a baseball? I don't watch baseball.
He's from the Philly area. That's the only reason.
Oh, it is Mike Piazza. Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't watch baseball.
Do not know.
I don't know. All right.
That name sounds familiar.
Yeah, Mike Trout.
There you go.
I'm from Millville, New Jersey, so I got Mike Trout. So I got my hometown boy. That's all I got. Home dogs.
All right, nice. And then who you got relegating? Are you paying attention to anything going on down at the bottom of the table?
Oh yeah.
Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace is
a given.
Yeah, they've been done. And I actually think Swansea. I'm sorry. I think Swansea's going to go down.
My Swansea sweatshirt. R.I.P. Swansea. No, dude, they'll pull through. Paul Clement.
No.
With Paul Clement.
Who's the third one?
West Ham will make it.
Yeah,
I would. West Ham will make it. I think Bournemouth, which makes me bummed. I think the Cherries will go down because I love Eddie Howe, and he like really. But I miss Jack Wilshere there. We keep saying that every week. I'm like, where's Jack? And I'm like, oh wait, he's on my dumbass team. So.
He's on the bench for Arsenal, which I haven't been. He looks good when he plays in the Europa League.
He looks nice.
Yeah.
So I don't know, and he's got shit. He looks like Martin. Like you're essentially Jack. So
smoking Jack.
Wolf.
Nice. So last question: Messi or Ronaldo?
This is where we differ.
Oh, this is where we're split.
I like it.
I'm Messi. He's Ronaldo. So,
but I'm Ronaldo because he was a United player first. He was my boy. And he's a better player, so you know what?
That's his argument. He's just a better player. No, I always just like to be that size and to be that skilled. It's just incredible to watch, and like he's just so consistently good, even when he doesn't win. Like, I think Ronaldo may have more like championships in the end, but like, God, he's so nice, and I think he's probably the best like league player, if any, like ever. He's so nice. He's
Messi, right?
Messi, yes.
Yeah.
Oof.
He's just unstoppable. I mean, even last year he didn't like win any awards. He still was like top goal scorer, top assister, and like all around. It was just ridiculous.
Yeah, I'll take work ethic of Ronaldo. That boy was a shrimp, and he worked his ass off every single day to win every trophy under the sun.
He was also ugly as fuck. Messi's always been consistently like good looking.
Messi, yeah. I'll
Okay,
give you that.
so in
I'll
terms
give
of
you
that, I take Messi. I don't take brace face.
I'll take
Oh, I
four
hit him with
kids. 4 kids.
Okay.
He's got some powerful
He's got
sperm.
four. He's got 4 kids. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that in the podcast. Oh man.
All right.
If you want to hear about how horrible Ronaldo's pullout game is compared to his actual game, tune into our podcast.
Woo! All right, there you have it, guys. Anything else you wanted to mention? Plug anything?
Yeah, go check out Fan Futsal. That's pretty sweet. Stadium scene's sweet.
And then we actually just launched our website today. It's ladspodcast.com. We also have like 500 quarter-size stickers. So if anyone wants them, it was a mistake. We didn't mean to get quarter-size stickers.
Yeah.
Just shoot us a DM, snail mail, telegraph, whatever, and we'll send y'all some. It's way too many.
Yeah, we're making shirts, but like we don't really have money, so we're gonna do like one order of probably like 70 shirts. We're making like long sleeve pocket tees, so that's kind of cool. We're not like we haven't put them on the website, but we'll probably put like a thing out on the internets and things like that. So, but yeah, this has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, I've had a ton of fun. Definitely shoot me the links of everything you want me to put. I'll throw it in the podcast show notes so listeners can go to that and click and go directly to your guys' stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, man. This has been great. We'd love to come on again.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for being here, guys. Again, really appreciate it. Everyone, go check out the L.A.D.S podcast, and talk to you guys soon. See you, everyone.
All right, see ya.
All right, cool. Anyone watching on YouTube? This is the end.